Michael Nagy here with Jiggy Jag TV, and I'm here with the band Arch of Love. How you guys doing today?
Good. How are you?
Doing good. Now, you want to tell us a little about the band?
Yeah, sure. We really just kind of started this past year. Over the summer, we released our first single, Nightwalk, and pretty much month after month have been releasing a single after that. This past month, early December, we released our first music video as well. So, yeah.
Nice. Now, what genre of music would you call yourself? Because there's a lot of different elements in there. So
Definitely, I'll let you take this one.
I think the main thing that we tried to focus on with releasing the 4 of the singles was kind of letting each single exist in its own little world. So I feel like we tend to genre hop a little bit with what we do, and it was kind of to not pigeonhole ourselves from the get-go with just being, like a dark wave project or just being like a,
like
a synth pop or something
Yeah.
like that. Like we really tried to have the singles all kind of, sing their own song, so to speak, and then from there when we go on to do a full length, kind of be able to push the boundary a little bit and yeah.
Definitely.
cool. Now, when you do the full-length album, are some of these songs going to make the cut, or are they its own separate entity?
We're not going to re-record any of these songs, so these songs will stay pretty much as they are in terms of the singles. Everything on the full length is going to be new material.
Yeah. We've got 2 songs in our set currently that'll find their way onto the full length, but for now they just live in the live set.
Yeah.
Cool. Now, I know you guys are local here to Philly. Are you going to be touring or just staying local to the area?
We've done a few shows outside Philly. We actually just got back from a weekend in Baltimore and DC. We're playing a show in New York next weekend at Alphaville in Brooklyn. So yeah, the plan is to definitely take this, as far as we can, and for now it's easy enough to just get around the East Coast and hit, Boston and New York and all those places. But from there, go as far as we can. Yeah.
Definitely. Sure. Philly's convenient for that.
Yeah. Super close to everything.
Philly's a great city too. So.
I love it. Totally.
Now, if people want to look you guys up online, find your music, how do they do that?
So we're pretty much on all platforms. You can find us on Instagram at Arch of Love Band. We're also on Facebook as well. If you want to stream any of the songs on any streaming platform as well.
Yeah, archoflove.bandcamp.com, on Spotify, Apple Music, all that stuff. Arch of Love. Yeah.
So all over the social medias then.
Over, yeah.
Trying to be. Yeah.
Now, do you guys have a time frame maybe when you're going to be releasing the debut album? We're not sure yet.
We're demoing stuff at home right now. We're writing. We're going through all that preliminary process. We'd hope to make it into the studio by fall of 2020 to really start hacking away at the full length. But yeah. So that's the plan right now, is to go into the studio in about the fall of 2020. So
Definitely.
Yeah.
Awesome. And how would you say the sound is progressing with the new music?
I'd say it's some of the songs I feel like are a little bit more guitar driven, in that a lot of the songs that we're playing in the set now couldn't really exist without the incorporation of backing tracks and all the elements that we use, but some of the newer stuff we're really trying to focus on bringing the songwriting back to just a guitar or just a keyboard, and simplifying things to build production on top of that, as opposed to go at it gung-ho and just throw everything on top of each other. And
Yeah, when we first recorded the 4 singles, we had 3 days to throw everything together. So I think at that time it was really just whatever happened in the studio. We were just happy to have that final product, something that we were satisfied with. But we actually live together, and now that we have the home studio set up, we can spend more of that intentional time kind of exploring what simplified means, and kind of other ways to push the boundary like he was talking about earlier. So I'm excited.
Yeah.
That must be great to have a studio right at your home. So that's awesome.
Oh,
It's
yeah,
great.
definitely. Been a dream for a while.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, definitely helps with writing and just experimenting, and bringing in new equipment and just, all those, working out all that stuff at home so that by the time we go into the studio, everything is, at least prepared for and yeah.
Awesome. Well, it's good talking with you guys, and everyone look them up.